Hello. Hi. Welcome back to Dragon Age Inquisition. Welcome back to where we left off. Back in Skyhold. Back with Colin. So anyway, I did a little bit of testing. Because if you didn't pay attention to last time, the skull on Colin was bugged out. But apparently we should be able to talk to him now. Because this is a bug. This is an old bug in the game, apparently. It's what I've read. Or people have had it. There's a couple ways to get around it from what I read. So, one way is to talk to Cole first, which I've already done. And then talk to Colin, and he should be okay. The other option is to change to windowed mode, and that might get you through the conversation. But anyway, I already checked it earlier, yesterday, and I was able to talk to him, so let's get to talking to him now. Let's get that out of the way.
Send men to scout the area. We need to know what's out there.
Yes, sir.
Commander, soldiers have been assigned temporary quarters.
Very good. I'll need an update on the armory as well. Now!
He's itchy. He was itchy. He wanted to scratch himself.
We set up as best we could at Haven, but could never prepare for an archdemon, or whatever it was. With some warning, we might have...
We were all shaken by what happened.
If Corypheus strikes again, we may not be able to withdraw. And I wouldn't want to. We must be ready. Work on Skyhold is underway. Guard rotations established. We should have everything on course within the week. We will not run from here, Inquisitor.
How many were lost?
Most of our people made it to Skyhold. It could have been worse. Morale was low, but has improved greatly since you accepted the role of Inquisitor.
Everyone has so much faith in my leadership. I hope I'm ready.
You won't have to carry the Inquisition alone, although it must feel like it.
Camera.
We needed a leader. And you
Camera.
have proven yourself.
You responded quickly to the attack on Haven. Without that, so many more would have died. I'm grateful for any help you can give.
Thank you, Inquisitor. I will do everything I can to ensure the security of our people. You have my word.
You know, I can't help but wonder, like, half the camera problems in the cutscenes are because I'm playing a dwarf. The camera angle has to lower itself constantly in order to get my face in the frame. And it just... sometimes it just ends up in a bad spot. It's almost like the devs didn't really think about that when they made the game. Oh, I want to check something here. I want to try something here. Just real quick here. Whoop. Nope, 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 nope. While I got the game running, I want to check. Sound mixer. No, that's not. Ow. Because I know the game dialogue is like low, and it's just always kind of bugs me. Like why it's so low. I don't know why. Because I have it maxed out. And it's just... yeah, it's a normal levels in sound mixer. Okay. So what I can do, if Alt-Tab will let me get over to OBS here, is I can actually turn the game up in OBS a little bit here. Maybe that'll help a little bit. I feel like every time I rewatch my recordings, it sounds like the game audio is low. So I turn it up a little bit in OBS, but I don't know how much that'll help. But anyway. Did I talk to Sigrid? I don't remember if I did.
You get a title, I get the boot. I see how it is. I mean, thanks for my life. Pleased to serve.
Wait, am I kicking him out? I did not know about this. Okay. And... speaking of other people, I swear I saw Minave up here too. Now I don't see her. Where did she go? I don't know. Anyway, Varric's up here. We can go talk to Varric. And then I need to go to the war room, because I think I need to go there next. So he's up here. He's free now. We're done talking with Hawk.
What can you tell me about this Corypheus?
I'm not exactly an expert, but ask away and I'll answer what I can.
He looks like some sort of blighted creature, but he speaks. What is he exactly?
The wardens who imprisoned him thought he was just a darkspawn. But you heard him ranting. He claims he's a magister. One who assaulted the Golden City, what, more than 1,000 years ago? It seems crazy, but if he's telling the truth, he's one of the people who caused the blights.
How did you first encounter him?
A few years back, I was dealing with some trouble from a Carter clan that went rogue. They were sending assassins after the Hawk family. We tracked them to a rune in the Vimarks. It turned out to be a trap. Once you went far enough into the rune, there was a magic barrier that kept you from going back. The whole thing was a prison the Grey Wardens were using to hold what they thought was a powerful darkspawn.
I've never heard of wardens locking up Darkspawn. Why wouldn't they just kill him and be done with it?
I don't think they could. From what we saw in there, Corypheus can control wardens somehow. They couldn't attack him. The wardens locked him up because there was nothing else they could do.
You and Hawk both said before he was supposed to be dead.
He was dead. We killed him. The only
I remember.
way to escape the prison Corypheus was trapped in was to go through him. We weren't going to just leave the door to his prison open behind us and hope he was dead. We made sure.
But I also remember that little funny smile that Larius made at the end there, too. Very suspicious.
All right. I think that's enough about Corypheus.
No problem.
Let's get to the war table and see what we need to do. You have a nice big war table now. Okay, so we got some places we can go. Wicked Eyes and Wicked Heart is the next step in the story. We're not going to do that tonight. That'll be its own separate stream.
The city has agreed to send us 6 guardsmen.
Not raw recruits. With luck, they'll know which end to grip a sword by.
Alright, so we got places we can go. So we got new areas to explore. We got Emprise du Lion. We have the Emerald Graves. We have the Exalted Plains. Venator activity in the west. I assume this is the Hissing Waste. Investigate the western approach. This will lead to the stuff with the Grey Wardens. Is there anything else in Ferelden? I'm sure there's more places in Ferelden now. Crestwood. You can go to Crestwood to find the Warden. Rescue soldiers missing. I already did that. That was Prospect Basin. That's the expansion area. We got a bunch of other things I can do here.
How are the rescue efforts? Have they found anyone alive?
Excavation is slow, as you can imagine.
Let's get some. Give me some goods. Anything gonna be useful? I'll take Onyx and Drakestone.
Inquisitor.
Onyx is good. We'll take that. Thank Josephine for that one. Continue display. Grand March. You know what, Josephine? You can handle that. Money. We'll show them we have money. Well, for him. What? Volunteers can do it. Edgy dagger grip. It's very edgy. Oh, I did equip Dorian. I set him up already, so he's set to go in the mission now. You know what? Let's send Liliana after him. Money.
Let us begin. Inquisitor. Let's see what we have.
Harvey Arcanist. The Arcanist. Detachment Deep Roads? Oh, that's the descent, right? Expansion stuff, which I won't be doing yet.
Inquisitor.
Inquisitor.
To work?
Inquisitor.
In the Rebel Mages. Alright, Colin, you take care of it. Ah, Queen Honora. What she want? And Liliana, it's just the agents in mind. Look at that. Who's he sending? Margarine? Is he sending margarine? No, she wouldn't. That's everything over there. Take care of stuff over here.
Let us begin. At your service.
Oh, we have to decide. Okay, who do we kill? Who do we kill? The bard? The smuggler? Or Mortalas? The dead wizard, as Cassandra explained a couple parts back. Information negative. Taloshoff is not the bard. The elf is not a mortality, and the dwarf is not a smuggler. Okay, so it's one and three. I'll just take a chance here and one more tallies. We eliminated the wrong target. Oh well. We tried.
Let's see what we have.
You know what? Yeah, let's declare our support for the resistance. We don't need to hide anymore. Soldiers. And I think that's it. That's it for now. I think, oh wait, no, Ports of Dark Spawn activity.
All right.
I think that opens up the other area on the Storm Coast.
All right.
Okay. Alright. So all that's done. And I just saved about like 50 hours of fucking waiting around on the war table. Right there, I did. In a matter of probably like, what, 20, 15 minutes? No joke. No joke. I probably saved myself like at least 24 hours worth of doing nothing. Anyway, let's go to Crestwood and find the Warden. I think that'll be interesting to do tonight. Ocasville Cryptius. We fight zombies in Crestwood. Alright. We shall bring Dorian. I'll bring Varric. We haven't brought him in a while. And Blackwell.
Good to see you safe, Inquisitor. We've got trouble ahead.
If you're on edge, I should alert the entire Inquisition.
Or increase my hazard pay. That's an option.
Are things that bad?
Oh, it's raining again. Everywhere I go, it's raining.
Oh.
Crestwood was the site of a flood 10 years ago during the Blight. It's not the only rift in the area, but after it appeared, corpses started walking out of the lake. You'll have to fight through them to get to the cave where Sir Hawk's Grey Warden friend is hiding.
Have any undead attacked the camp?
We've had a few shamblers, but most head toward the village below. Maybe someone in Crestwood can tell you how to get to the rift in the lake. Maker knows they'll want help. Good luck. And please be safe.
Do you like Dorian's snazzy outfit? I designed it specifically myself for him. He has a fancy hat now.
Inquisitor, if you have a moment.
What is it?
This could help us.
Caravan requisition. 1. I will do it one time, just for you. One time.
I've news, sir.
What is it?
This could help us.
No, see, I'm only doing that one time. You only get it once. Alright, let's see. We need to go. Undead are terrorizing Crestwood. The warden is over here. Well, that's on the way. Let's do that. I've been a door kill with Dorian. Let's go kill some zombies.
Must be a way to get to the rift in the lake.
Does that rift mean water is pouring into the Fade right now?
Maybe the locals will lend us a boat.
That is a good question, Blackwall. If we just let it be, is the lake gonna drain into the Fade? I wonder what will happen if it, like, floods the Fade. Can that even happen? Or does the water just go and just instantly, like, vaporize? Hey, Grey Wardens.
The Grey Wardens thank you for your aid, Inquisitor.
What are you doing in Crestwood?
Hunting one of our own. We have orders to capture Sir Alistair of Ferelden on site. The man's slippery as an eel. We've been chasing him for weeks.
Why?
What have you been told about this rogue warden?
Warden Commander Clarel ordered his capture. I can say no more than that. I hope Alistair comes quietly. I'd not fight the man who helped kill that many Darkspawn.
Will you stay to fight the undead here?
My orders forbid it. Crestwood was only a detour. Is that all the aid we can offer these people? If the Inquisition can help, I beg you to do what you can. The villagers have already lost too many.
Farewell.
Farewell.
Sir, are you sure we can't help the village?
None of those wardens mentioned a new leader. I don't think they're part of Corypheus's plot to seize the Order.
They didn't strike me as excellent actors, no.
I hope Hawk's warden friend has answers for us.
Oh, we should be able to get ourselves a fort here, too. You know. Let's go to Crestwood first. Take care of that. So I remember there's a few things we can do in this area. One, find the Warden. Deal with Crestwood's zombie problem. And we can get ourselves a fort. A keep right there if we can take it. We can also drain the lake, and that's how we get to the rift. I mean, spoilers, I guess. Obviously, you gotta drain the lake to get to the rift there. Eventually.
Undead, by the gates.
Ready when you are.
How many did we lose? Did you see? The corpses are coming from where old Crestwood used to be.
undead come in packs. Trust me, I know.
Hello, stranger.
Hello. You have nothing of value. I will leave.
We used to get merchants aplenty. I can count on one hand the number we've gotten since the trouble started. Crestwood is finished. The sooner I get away, the better off I'll be.
Oh, oh, it's highlighting the marker.
Why doesn't Judith live in the village while this is going on? Make her, if something happens.
Are you looking for someone named Judith?
Oh, was I speaking out loud? Judith lives outside the village. I asked her to hide here when the undead came, but she wouldn't hear it.
Why wouldn't she hide where it's safer?
Likes her space, she says. I told Judith my house was big enough. Me and the boy could sleep in the barn if she wanted room. She turned me down.
Good day to you.
And to you.
I was just gonna say, you should probably work on waterproofing your roof. Looks like you got a leak.
A moment, your worship.
What's going on here?
Hmm? Nope. Okay, don't get my attention and say nothing. Okay, fine.
Maker, it's the end of the world. Find your own shelter.
So the dude sheltered inside his home, but he boarded his door up from the outside. Somehow. So he boarded his door. Did he crawl back in through the window? No, the window's boarded up from the outside too. No, I think somebody wants you to stay in there. I think that's what's going on.
Crestwood is finished. The sooner I get away, the better off I'll be.
No one is to approach the dragon. Ah. Oh yeah, on top of everything else, there's a dragon out here too. Mm-hmm.
The Inquisitor. Oh, Mayor Dedrick of Crestwood Village. At your service, despite everything. Are you here to stop the undead?
We will, right? I mean, these people are terrified.
The undead are appearing because of a rift in the Fade. How can I get to it?
The light in the lake? It's coming from the caves below Old Crestwood. Darkspawn flooded it 10 years ago during the Blight. Wiped out the village, killing the refugees we took in.
I saw a dam. If we use it to drain the lake, I can get to that Fade rift.
Drain the... There must be some other way.
No, there isn't.
People are frightened and they're tired. Let us help.
You'd have to evict the bandits in the old fort to use the dam. I can't ask you to risk your life.
Oh, but I'll gladly do that. I'll be fine.
Trust me, I fought worse than bandits and the undead.
Then I have no choice. This key unlocks the gate to the dam controls past the fort. The rift must be in the caves under Old Crestwood. But, Inquisitor, I would not linger there.
Tell me about your village.
It's seen happier days. We farm what we can, trade with the merchants who travel the King's Road. We only want peace, your worship. It's all we've ever wanted.
What can you tell me about the bandits camped in the fort?
The highwaymen, thugs and thieves. They make a living raiding caravans on the King's Road. When the dead rose from the lake. The bandits killed the old gamekeeper and the fort and took it for themselves. We could have saved people if we'd been able to hide there instead of in our homes.
I'm surprised a town as small as Crestwood outlasted the Blight.
It was a close thing. The Darkspawn followed a band of refugees running from the Blight. Some of the refugees they were very ill. But we took them in. They perished when the Darkspawn flooded old Crestwood.
How did Darkspawn manage that?
They found the dam's controls, wrecked them. All I remember is the refugees and villagers screaming as they drowned. And now, they return to us.
Sounds like vengeful spirits. I wonder why.
Until later.
Of course.
Alright, so we have to go to the keep. Claim the keep. We will do that. I think there's something up here too. Check. A landmark.
You honor us, Inquisitor. I am Sister Vaughan. Does the mayor finally plan to drain the lake? I must find someone to retrieve the remains of those lost there.
Have I interrupted a funeral service?
We lost many friends in the first attack. There will be endless time to mourn. The fear is how many more will be added to the pyre.
You want to exhume the corpses at the bottom of the lake?
They were the Maker's children. Their earthly bodies deserve better than abandonment in a mire. A funeral service will help put living minds at ease.
What did you mean by finally drain the lake?
The undead returned only after the light in the lake appeared. If we want to stop them, we must investigate. But the mayor sent no one at all. I fear he thinks that emptying the waters would unleash even more monsters on us.
Until later.
Farewell.
Alright, let's go get ourselves a fort. Not get hit by lightning. Up here. Oh, a cave. Somebody living here?
We don't have anything you want, so just keep on walking.
No mosaic piece.
Unnatural things walk in the night. It's the Maker punishing a sinful world. That's what I say.
Whatever you say. So I'm trying to remember. I know we can go in through the front. We can force our way through the front gate. I think there's supposed to be another way in with the back. If I remember correctly here, which I'm not sure if I am.
There's the keep the mayor talked about, and the bandits.
Archers on the ramparts. Good defenses. They'll be hard to pry out.
Yeah. Let me see if there's another way in. I claim the execution gallows. They now belong to me. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Don't fall. Okay, you know what? I guess we're gonna have to go through the front door.
Show's a bad time to come knocking. Between the corpses and the wyvern, nothing here is safe. What I wouldn't give to get my hands on that animal.
There's a wyvern causing trouble?
It used to hunt in the mountains. Didn't bother anyone but the bandits. Lately, the beast got it in his head to come down here. It almost crippled Gauld's little boy. Best someone kill it. I hope I get my hands on the liver. It makes a poison that kills rats like nothing.
Do you farm out here?
The name's Judith. I farm and I mend things for the village and people passing through. I did a fair trade with traveling merchants before the undead started attacking. And those bandits. Not to mention that dragon.
Seriously, why does anyone live out here?
Oh, you know.
Barrick asking the obvious.
What do you know about the dragon?
She moved in a month ago. The guards tried to run her off, but she snapped one's head off and she flew away. Poor Hamold. At least it was quick. Since then, she's eaten 3 horses, 5 goats, and 2 cats.
If you're Judith, there's a man in the village concerned about you.
That must be Gould, fretful as ever. I'm glad he stayed in Crestwood. He's fast as you please with a loom, but terrible with a sword.
Until later.
Be safe.
Alright, another quest. Kill the weapon. Oh look, it's an Asterium. I am genius. Alright, so before I get too sidetracked, let me head back to the keep and take care of that business. No, I don't want to fight the bulls. Bulls to be on my side, no. I got wolves, I got soldiers, I got a bull. This is a little too much here. God, the auto attack is just... Stop. Stop. Stop attacking the bulls.
What's a dasher from the Merchants Guild doing in the middle of a battle against ancient evils?
I could ask the same thing of a pampered noble to Vinter.
But you can't call me pampered. Nobody's peeled a grape for me in weeks.
Talk to Josephine. She can arrange something.
You know, if this were like a reasonable sort of thing, we would just have rally the Inquisition army and just take this place. Because we're the Inquisitor, we have to do it ourselves. With 4 people. 4 people. Just 4. Just 4 people. Yeah, they're getting ready to come out. Alright, let's prepare here. Also, we get some music finally. At least a little bit of music. Ain't much, but it'll do. Stop that. Here they come. Let's do some bees.
That's all of them.
We could throw the Inquisition's banner over the battlements. The villagers may not even object.
I think that's a great idea, Dorian. That's exactly what I was going to do. This base belongs to me now.
Crestwood will breathe easier with the bandits gone.
We should drain the lake. The mayor said the dam controls were through the fort.
Welcome, Inquisitor. My name is Charter. Leleana's eyes and ears, especially in this place. I'll have some information for you once my man Butcher finds us. He's running late.
Did Sister Nightingale tell you why she wanted agents here?
We lie on the main road between Denerim and Valroyau. Couriers stop here all the time. For what they're paid, some have surprisingly loose tongues.
When's the spy named Butcher supposed to arrive?
Half hour ago, by the south gate. I hope he's only delayed. Butcher's last message swore he had secrets for us worth 10 times his weight in gold.
What's happening in Crestwood?
The roads are nearly deserted. Too many undead keep rising from the lake.
I should be going.
Farewell.
Oh, that's right, I can buy runestones now. But I have to wait until, you know who shows up at the keep at Skyhold. Position, potion equipment? Craft. No, I don't want to craft. Equip potions. Yeah, I got all the accessories of home are with me here. Except for the equip potions thing. Where is it?
The Herald of Andraste. Welcome to my humble shop. Let me know if there's anything you need, my lord.
Camera. Get a good view of Eric here.
I thought all the merchants in the area left when the undead came.
You've come to vanquish them, have you not? I'm only too happy to offer you my best rates to speed your noble efforts onwards.
Some of your wares are a little expensive for a farming village.
Many lords and ladies pass through here on their way to proper cities. You'd be surprised what they sometimes forget. Wig powder, mirrors, plate armor. Sadly, less refined goods take up the bulk of my trade.
Good day to you.
Farewell.
No, that's potion upgrade.
Just once, we should enter a cave and see normal-sized spiders.
Ah, spiders.
Then we know the world is ending.
Burn it in the fire. Oh, maybe this was the back way I was thinking of. Alright, we need to get to the damn controls. The goddamn controls. Get there. Oh, here's a quick potions. Oh, I don't have any blood lows. All the grenades require blood lotus, which I don't have.
Our patrols. Another time.
Another time, yes.
Inquisitor?
Your worship. What do you make of that?
You're a scoundrel and a liar, Reeve, and probably a filthy cheater.
Yeah, what? Nice.
Inquisitor.
What's going on here?
Ah, piss.
We're,
Yes?
just catching up with each other after an assignment.
I don't care. As you were.
Don't worry. I'm not throwing you out for a round of wicked grace.
The thought never crossed my mind, your worship.
No, surely not.
Quite you.
Someone needs to deal with the last of Crestwood's highwaymen.
Who has time?
If we clear the bandits out, more travelers. More travelers. More news for the Nightingale.
Good point, but I've got a code to unscramble if you want to know who killed Conveyor last week.
Are the highwaymen still in Crestwood?
Yes, your worship. Now that their fort is gone, the bandits are ambushing travelers.
Crestwood won't stop them either. The town's still reeling from the undead.
Ah, another job for me to do. Just me. Not my soldiers of the Inquisition. I have to do it. I swear, sometimes it's like, why do I even have an Inquisition when I do everything? Oh, that's right. I do send people out on the war table, don't I? I have to go to the war table to send them out to do his job.
Well, farewell.
Here.
Oh.
The mayor said the dam controls were through this gate.
Oh, over here.
That building on the dam must be where we can open the floodgates.
Crested horn. So is this a gatehouse or a bar? No, I'm wrong. It's a tavern. It's a tavern. What? Excuse me?
Don't mind us. Just passing by.
The Inquisitor? We didn't know you were here, sir. Please don't tell anyone.
How did you get past the guards?
There weren't any when we got here.
We just heard you killed the bandits, your worship. We didn't know you were moving in, we promise. You won't tell people we were here, will you?
I see you couldn't resist the thrill of a decrepit pub.
There's nowhere else, sir. Everyone is crammed into the village.
Lonnie's parents would have a fit if they saw us. We'll have to wait an hour to go back. Your father will still be up.
I knew this was a mistake.
We could try the caves.
You hate spiders.
You find somewhere next time.
I already killed the spiders in the cave. Whatever. Hey, Blackwell, you want to push this? No? Okay, I'll do it myself.
The mayor said Darkspawn destroyed these controls 10 years ago. Who repaired them?
Good point.
See.
Ask the mayor.
Perfectly functional to me. Let's see. Focus teamwork. Yeah, I'll take that.
What do you think of the Inquisition so far?
It's interesting, I'll give you that. An archdemon attacking me is a first.
What?
5 Royal says you'll see something weirder before the day ends.
I don't think I should take that bet. Oh, look! A dragon! What a perfect way to ruin our day.
I say we just leave it be. Just leave it be. And now we can go down here. Where we can fight demons. Let's see. Scan. There's 2 right here. Get that.
something here. Better take a closer look.
It is a bottle. Old Crestwood. Another marker up there, I guess. Whatever.
So this is old Crestwood.
Look at all the bodies. No wonder the undead seem endless. Spirits can't resist, you know. They reach out to see what our reality is like and get trapped.
Spirits must have come through the rift.
Let's close it before more of them decide to try on corpses.
You there! I order you to tell me why nothing here heeds my commands.
It's a spirit, but what's it doing?
Silence. Let the other one talk.
Are you a spirit or a demon?
Demon. Those dolts who would suck this world dry. I am called to higher things.
What is a spirit like you called to do?
I lead armies, kingdoms, lords. I am imperial. I am command. What of you? I felt your coming. Is there something alike in us?
We have the spirit of command.
I've only just met you.
What does that matter? How can you not already see what I am? What a strange world this is, where time blinds you.
What's so distressing about the real world?
It ignores me. I order the rocks to part, but they do not. I bid the sky draw close, and it stays still. I don't know how you mortals stand it.
I don't know either.
Why haven't you gone back to the Fade?
I will not be denied. I refuse to leave until something obeys my orders.
Fine, I'll do it.
Then I feel compelled to help you. I pledge myself to your service.
Excellent. I have only one command. A creature made of rage had the gall to chase me across the lake. Destroy it in my name and be rewarded.
I've heard worse orders.
Okay. Probably a demon. It's probably gonna kill it anyway.
plaque. This was the mayor's old home.
His new house is well furnished. Why is this one empty?
We could... A letter from Crestwood's mayor. Damp, but legible.
It's supposed to be a cave. Cave entrance around here somewhere. Over here.
Where does this lead?
What a cave.
Come on, let's find that Fade Rift.
Is it me? Or did the temperature plunge as we stepped inside?
It's a cave. It's dank and it's cold, Dorian. Of course the temperature's gonna plummet. But it's also a haunted cave too, so... There are ghosties here. Oh, blah, blah, blah. Oh, that looks like the deep roads down there.
dwarven ruins down here.
The whole area is still lit up. Remarkable.
Oh, there's a big one. Get it. Okay, that was the one we had to kill. Quest completed. What? Will she do it? Mighty kick. Alright, Fade Rift ahead. We're okay on potions. Yeah, let's just get to it.
By the rift, demons!
Oh, Dorian, why is this bill not ready? Okay. Let's see, we can get those two. We can get those two. So get those in the middle there. Oh, wait. That was a mistake. Oh, there's a third round. Can't go back in the tactical view. Why not?
Oh, so.
4th round. Let's get a tactical view this time. There's a couple there. It looks like might be a big one right there. Skip those. Done.
That should stop the undead hordes from attacking Crestwood.
Let's tell the mayor.
Didn't even use a single potion. Hey, it stopped raining.
Yes?
The rage demon in the caves is dead, as you commanded.
I had no doubts. Now that my sovereignty has been respected, I can depart this unchanging nightmare. Your reward. Use it well.
Seriously, can't believe that worked.
Yay, it worked. Amulets of power received. Okay. By the way, if anybody's wondering, that's the actual spot where you can actually do an exploit to get like infinite amulets of power. Basically, well, you can't really do it with the auto loot on, but you notice there were like 2 items that popped up. You're supposed to take the other item, then leave and exit Crestwood, and then come back, and that item drop will repopulate again, as if you didn't take it. You can just take the other item. You can take the ammo to power, and leave the other item there. Then leave Crestwood, come back. The ammo to power will respawn again. Take that, make sure you leave the other item. You can keep doing that. And supposedly you can just get infinite amulets of power that way. But as far as I'm aware, that exploit has never been fixed in the game. But I'm not going to do that. You know, I wouldn't abuse an exploit like that. I wouldn't do that. And I can't anyway, because the auto loop just automatically took everything anyway, so. It's supposed to stop raining. Why is it still raining? I demand the rain stop.
This is our first
Command it to stop. Also, we got a shop now over here, which I think might sell cloth. I'm not sure. Let me see. No, they only sell some of this stuff. Okay.
We won't forget the Inquisition help from no one else would, I promise.
Someday I will find a shop that sells cloth. I'm always in short supply of cloth.
Your worship.
I've already found the remains of the people who died in Old Crestwood.
Blessed Andraste. I didn't imagine you'd look yourself.
But you implied it.
Your thoughtfulness. It is all too rare these days. I will prepare the bodies for cremation.
What do you mean the mayor's gone?
He rode out an hour ago. We spotted him from Byers Field. Didn't even stop the wave.
Maybe he's getting help.
What for? The dead are gone.
Mayor Dedrick's lived here 50 years. He wouldn't abandon us.
He's been acting strange ever since the Inquisitor drained the lake.
Where did he go? A confession. It was not Darkspawn that opened the dam and flooded Old Crestwood 10 years ago. I did. Secret. The night they attacked, the undead you have been fighting are people I killed with my own hands. Taking refugees from the blind. So basically the truth is that there was a suspected blight sickness spreading in Old Crestwood. And what the old mayor did is he decided to flood and kill everyone in the old town to prevent the blight from spreading. It wasn't that the Darkspawn flooded the town, because that would have been too smart for the Darkspawn to do.
A letter of confession from the mayor. It says he was the one who flooded Old Crestwood 10 years ago to stop the blight from spreading.
I knew he was nervous about more than the undead.
That sorry bastard. He left before he could get caught.
What a sad mess. Will the Inquisition bring him in?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, we'll bring him in. As soon as Skyhold is fixed up. Alright, now that that business is finally settled, let's go find Alistar. He's this way. Let's see, Wyvern. Bandits. We'll probably kill bandits along the way. Let's get to the camp first. Then we'll go get Alistar. Yeah, this is a good time to summon Battle Nug. Get out of the way, dog. Battle Nug will not be stopped.
Inquisitor.
Okay. That's the trail farm, high stakes. Somewhere in that region. Attack the buffaloes. God damn it. Arrgh. I don't want to attack the buffaloes because they take a while to kill. Wasting my time here. Guess we can get rid of the demons while we're here. This one. That's a big one there. Get rid of that. Oh, hey, Blood Lotus. Well, we found Butcher.
Reinforcements!
More fellow countrymen. I should say hello.
Ah, Venatori. Venatori's here.
Hawk's contact with the Warden should be in that cave.
Glad you made it. I just got here myself. My contact with the Warden should be at the back of the cave.
A group of wardens were protecting a villager from corpses out near Crestwood.
They were likely hunting my friend. I'm glad they didn't come looking for people to help in here. They might well be good men, but they've been given bad orders.
Dorian, I can't believe you drank that swill at the tavern.
I can't believe they served that swill at the tavern. What is Skyhold coming to?
Then why did you drink it?
I couldn't stop. With each sip, it can't be that bad, can it? Before I knew it, I was analyzing the nuances of its flavor, observing its effect on my nausea. I was in a catatonic trance, fueled by the stench of disgusting dwarven ale.
Or you're a drunkard with terrible taste.
There is that.
Yeah, that's probably that. There he is. All shiny.
It's just us. I brought the Inquisitor.
Wait. You have a Grey Warden with you?
Warden Blackwall.
You're Blackwall? Duncan, my mentor, he spoke of you.
Duncan. Of course. Good man.
Of course, yeah.
I'm Alistair. It's an honor to meet all of you. I wish it was someplace nicer.
The Alistair.
Are you the Alistair who fought the Archdemon with the hero of Ferelden?
I need to change my name. Yes, that was me. War, betrayal, darkspawn, all lots of fun. And made for excellent stories, I'm sure. Nobody cares about that anymore. I answer to Warden Commander Clarel now. Like everyone else.
I'll take all the help I can get. I know the Wardens have troubles of their own. I wonder, though, might those troubles have anything to do with Corypheus?
When Hawk killed Corypheus, the Wardens thought the matter resolved. But archdemons don't die from simple injury. I feared Corypheus might have the same power, so I started to investigate. I found hints, but no proof. And then, not long after, every warden in Orlais began to hear the calling.
You never told me.
It was a secret. A very dangerous one. I try to actually keep a few of my oaths to the Wardens.
Is the calling some sort of Grey Warden ritual?
Well, Wardens are tied to the Darkspawn. We're connected somehow. And eventually that connection poisons you. You get bad dreams, and then you start to hear the music. It calls to you, quiet at first. And then, so loud, you can't bear it. At that point, you say farewell and go into the deep roads to die fighting. In death, sacrifice.
And every Grey Warden in Orlais is hearing that right now. They think they're dying.
Yes, I think Corypheus caused this somehow. If all the Wardens die, who will stop the next blight? That's what has them so terrified.
Thanks to the calling, Corypheus has them scared. And they're playing right into his hands.
Also, just take a moment to appreciate what I have set up here. We have characters, we have some important characters from all 3 Dragon Age games in one spot at the same time here. We have Alistar from Origins, we have Hawk from Dragon Age 2, and we have the Inquisitor from Inquisition. All in the same room together. That took some setting up to do way back in Dragon Age Origins. Because it's so easy to not have Alistair remain a Grey Warden. So, usually people end up making him king, or they side with Loghain and end up, excommunicating Alistair from the Wardens, which is kind of a sucky end for him, but I managed this just for the stream, as I thought it would be cool to do. That moment has finally paid off. Anyway.
Is the calling they're hearing real? Or is Corypheus mimicking it somehow?
I have no idea. Before all this, I'd barely heard of Corypheus. I didn't even know he was supposed to be a magister until I started digging around. But right now, all that matters is the Wardens are acting like they're going to die.
Going to die?
You said all the Wardens are hearing the calling. Does that include you? And also you, Blackwall?
Unfortunately, yes. When I'm talking or fighting, I can almost ignore it. But whenever things are quiet, I can hear it. It's like a song you can't get out of your head. Damned annoying, frankly.
I do not fear the calling. And worrying about it only gives it power. Anything Corypheus does will only strengthen my resolve.
So you say, Blackwall.
How can Corypheus make all these Wardens hear the calling?
I have no idea. I suppose it's part of what he is. Corypheus is tied to the Blight, and not just a product of it like most Darkspawn. Wardens are connected to the Darkspawn too. That's how he seems able to control Wardens who get too close to him. And that's likely what he's doing here as well. Somehow.
So the Wardens think they're dying and have stopped thinking clearly. That won't go well.
I saw what a Blight did to Ferelden. If Wardens hadn't stopped it, there'd be no more Thedas. Warden Commander Clarel proposed some drastic things, blood magic and such, to prevent further Blights before we die. I protested. Maybe too loudly. And Clarel sent guards and... well, here I am. Wardens were gathering here, in the western approach. It's an old Tevinter ritual tower. I'm going to investigate. I could use some help.
Let's go.
All right.
We should get to that ritual tower in the western approach. Ideally before it lives up to its name.
You mentioned Warden Commander Clarel. Is she behind this?
She's the one who summoned me and the other Wardens to Orlais when we started hearing the calling. I don't know her well. She's a mage. Smart, careful, determined. The sort of mage the Templars told me to keep a close watch over. makes her the best kind of warden. Or at least I would have thought so. Maybe the Templars aren't wrong about everything.
Do you think she's helping Corypheus willingly? Or was she duped?
Laurel would never serve something that looks like a darkspawn willingly. I heard about an advisor of some kind. Maybe we'll learn more at the Western Approach.
Corypheus was held in a Warden prison, right? So the Wardens should know all about him.
You'd think the Wardens would share information with each other, but they're really big on keeping secrets. Maybe they think some knowledge is too dangerous, I don't know. I only found out about Corypheus after I started digging for information. Even then, it wasn't much. For most Wardens, he'd be nothing more than an old legend, dead long ago. If they knew of him at all.
What's it like, being a Warden?
Oh, it's wonderful. You get fresh peaches delivered every morning, first choice of local village girls, and bunnies too. Well, maybe it's not that. Not even close to that. I watched my brothers die at Ostagar soon after I joined. I never thought I'd see Wardens kill themselves.
Why were the Wardens trying to kill you?
When Clarel started talking blood magic and demons to deal with the calling, I said it wasn't a good idea. First, it was awkward silences, some coughing. But when I mentioned Corypheus, things really went wild. The Warden mages said I was interfering. Called me a traitor. Funny how often that happens to me.
You were there, weren't you? You helped fight the Archdemon.
I'm going to be answering that question for the rest of my life. Yes, I was there. It was big. The hero of Ferelden was brave. But that was 10 years ago. What have you done for us lately, Alistair? New times. New problems.
And where's Mr. Hero nowadays?
Was the hero of Ferelden involved in all this?
I'm not sure. After we defeated the Archdemon, he was made Warden Commander of Ferelden. He disappeared some time ago. Not long before I started investigating rumors of Corypheus. He may have joined the Orlesian Wardens after I went into exile. If so, hopefully he'll be on our side. But I wouldn't count on it. When we fought the Archdemon, he did things that... He walks a dark path.
Ooh. Ooh. My Dalish Warden walks a dark path. Okay.
We'll talk later.
Oh, and some level ups too. Level up. Oh, Dwayne has a specialty now. Necromancer. I'm trying to give him like fire magic. I think I'll give everybody a revival. Give all my mages a revive spell. Might be handy. Yeah, I'll give him that. And for Blackwell. Didn't he get that? Blackwell's specialty is what? Champion. It's actually one of the better talent trees to have. Alright, we got Alistair. We are...
I heard what he said.
Mostly...
Hopefully we'll find some answers in the Western Approach. Though I fear what those answers will be. I've seen too much blood magic to ever trust where it leads.
Oh, by the way, I know I kind of said last time, I was wondering if it was still the same voice actress for Hawk. It still is. It's Joe Wyatt. I don't know why she sounds different now. It sounds a little different from what I remember in Dragon Age 2. It was just throwing me off. But yeah, it's still the same voice actress, so... I don't know why she sounds a little different, but whatever. Alright, I think we're probably done in Crestwood for now. I know there's still a few more things to do, just hunt bandits, dragon, whatever. I can do that stuff on my own. It's not that interesting. Anyway, let's head back to Skyhold, because I think Skyhold is probably fixed up now. Or it should be. We have to go meet our... We have to meet our, what was she called? I forgot what title she was using. Whatever. Anyway. Skyhold is picked up now, I think. Only took one trip. Actually, no, let's take a look down here. Oh, there's Maeve. Here she is.
Thank you for saving my life and giving us a chance to help. I'm mostly studying now, but Helisma can talk to you.
And shots.
Demon, they say.
It wasn't. Diseased, maybe.
You didn't see...
Lady Inquisitor, Bonnie Sims at your service. I trust good secret was not too coarse. Now that you've come to some good fortune, you deserve an upgrade. As master of the tradesman, I stand ready to supply your every need.
Who or what are the tradesmen?
A following of sympathetic and profit-minded individuals who promote local craftsmen and fair importers. A guild of sorts. Although that implies counter-affiliations we are not interested in crossing. No offense, sincerely. We are merely organized merchants at your service.
Segret survived Haven. Where is he?
About? Doing good work for you and yours? But this position is now more desirable.
I mean, more
Time
profitable.
arrangements were made. I shall make every effort to prove that this is an upgrade.
What do you bring to the Inquisition?
What you need, and more. It takes great coordination to make a remote location seem central. While there is no doubt the boutiques of Valroyo display the grandest of the grand, they do not travel. At least, not yet.
Why are you a mere merchant if you're the master of this group?
I wish to avoid the suggestion that I am a posturing commander atop a structure of malcontents. It is better to remain active, hands-on. Do you not agree, Inquisitor?
I do agree.
Of course, Lady Inquisitor.
And do you happen to sell cloth? You sell Cyril infused glass. Okay. Axe of the Dragon Hunter. Okay. No. Okay.
Inquisition?
Are your wife and daughter doing well?
Elena's minding the farms. Sienna's still running her full races. Wouldn't be fair to drag them up here. I miss them. But someone has to save the world.
How are your charges? Well supplied?
Surprisingly well. Not many could feed these people, let alone their mounts. Makes me wonder what you're capable of.
Farewell.
Make her be with you.
So, I'm always wondering who this weird kid is here. I don't know if there's ever an answer to find out who this is, but... They have like a unique outfit on, and they're just kind of sitting there. I don't... Okay, I think there might be a dwarf, actually, but... I've always wondered about that NPC. It's like they just look different from everyone else, and it just makes me wonder. Oh, Black Wolf's making a pony.
This is just... It's something to keep their hands busy. You were quite the outlaw, I hear. The Carter. You must have some past.
Who told you that?
No one had to tell me. It's amazing the things you learn waiting for someone to crack a keg. Or while sparring, or just walking past the barracks. The men do enjoy their idle talk.
Tell me you don't think less of me for it.
I don't. Whoever you were doesn't matter to me, and it shouldn't matter to you. The woman I see now is a remarkable person. I'm honored to be here. You are who you choose to follow. Someone told me that once. Took me years to understand what he meant.
There's wisdom in that.
It was a chevalier who said those words to me. A powerful man, but never without honor. A true knight. We met as competitors in the Grand Tourney. He left me with that advice before we parted. Put aside his own ambitions to help me win the melee. I don't think I even thanked him.
What is this grand tourney?
You've never heard of it? The Grand Tourney of the Free Marches. It's a spectacle. Song, dance, wine, every amusement you can imagine. But the greatest part is the contest of arms. Prove yourself in the Grand Tourney, and you can make your fortune.
How did he help you?
There were 100 men on the field, each one fighting for himself. The knight and I had forged an alliance. It was just the two of us, and we took all comers. The goal, down as many opponents as possible. He always let me deliver the final blow.
That was generous of him.
He said I stood to gain everything, while he'd lose nothing. When it was over, he offered to mentor me, to teach me to become a chevalier like him. And I, young and stupid, turned him down flat. I just won the melee at the Grand Tourney. I didn't need him. My life would have been very different if I'd followed him. I regret that. But now I believe I made the right decision after all.
Because of me.
If your life had been different, we wouldn't have met.
Nothing escapes your notice. Our paths may never have crossed if I'd gone with the old Chevalier. I could never regret this life. Not with you in it.
No, he only slightly approved of that. Alright, we need to go to... We can go this way. We can go up this way. Yes, the kitchen.
Full wheel of Antivan smoked cheese. And now 3 royals worth of crushed mint. They were right here. I remember seeing someone take them. I can't recall their face.
I know who you're talking about. If it falls on the floor, still good to eat. Okay. Then again, why would Cole be stealing food? He's a spirit. He doesn't.
I can store an army.
Yeah. I mean, Cole doesn't need to eat. I don't know why he's stealing food. The mysterious library. Or the crypt library. It's such a weird spot in the castle. It's like, what is the purpose of this room? It is the room with the giant book. What is green? What is green? It is what we perceive. With our eyes.
Someone emptied a whole bag of turnips into the fire. Ah, Maker, the smell is everywhere. I was going to use them for dinner and then... Oh, I can't recall who took them.
Oof. It is weird that I can hear that in here. The voices certainly do carry. Here we are. That's in here. That's goes that way. Okay. But yes, the hall is fixed now. Mostly.
We can't fight a god. The Elder
Hello,
thing's not
Inquisitor.
a god.
Honored to
He's
help with these,
darkspawn.
whatever they
The
are.
Maker's no darkspawn. But there's...
Honored, Inquisitor. Godsey Sturhald. Did my part on the walls, and now I'm on this strange collection you've brought us. Don't know its worth to the fight exactly, but it's good workmanship.
Any ideas about the origins of these reliefs?
To Vinter, early. It's in the tool marks, the grain. That's hard dust mined from the 100 Pillars, if I know anything. Oh, I suppose the scene is probably full of Tevinter robes, too.
The 100 Pillars?
Damnedest things. Massive spires that aren't stone. It's like a mortar. Don't know more than that. Strong, though.
Where did you learn your skills?
Orzammar. Carved a few statues in my day. You know Paragon Branca? Carved her. When she turned out to be sodding mad, I left. Couldn't stand looking at it. The memory of a dwarf, right?
Do you have insight into the stories these tiles are supposed to depict?
Tell you what. You finish one, and I'll write it up. Who better, right? A good dwarven perspective.
Another time.
Best of the vein, Inquisitor.
Fertile ground, even here. This hold has everything.
We can plant stuff here.
Inquisitor, Elan Vimar. Honored to represent the College of Herbalists and offer my services as apothecary. I intend to carry on the work of my esteemed colleague, Adan. He thought highly of you. He will be missed.
I look forward to working with you.
And I you. I wasn't sure what to think of you people, but recent events have put those doubts to bed. All the mundane needs of Skyhold will be well tended. If you note anything special, let me know. I'm here to serve the cause we must.
Probably better to plant the rare stuff. Actually, I do need a philanderous. I'll plant that. Okay.
Ah, Inquisitor, you have finally come into your own. The Maker has put you on a difficult path. I pray you walk it safely.
I remember our talk out there, before we found Skyhold. It wasn't just the Maker who put me on this path, was it?
The Inquisitor could never have been Cassandra, or Leliana, or me for that matter. We are too political, too tied to the Chantry and all its failings. But I did not make you stand against Corypheus. I did not make you risk death to save the people of Haven. Only you could be the Inquisitor. I only pray the power of the Inquisition is enough.
If the power of the Inquisition isn't enough, we're all in a great deal of trouble.
It may seem overwhelming now, but you have already done more than most could have. The Maker has chosen you to deliver us from Corypheus. You have the faith and support of everyone here. Never forget that. Now, was there anything else?
About this elf in the background, can you explain them to me? They're just walking back and forth, back and forth, back and forth.
Can you tell me how our people are doing?
What would you like to know?
How are our forces at Skyhold doing?
Still in shock, for the most part. To see Haven destroyed so soon after the Conclave. You saved many, but still lives were lost. And traveling through the wilderness did not make treating injuries easier. For all that, though, more people arrive every day. Some are refugees, but others want to help. Your Inquisition is growing. I pray you use it wisely.
Do you have information on people elsewhere?
The refugees in the hinterlands are desperate. Without
They're
help,
always
starvation or war
desperate.
will claim many lives. With the rift near Crestwood sealed, the villagers have begun rebuilding their homes and lives. People are vanishing in the hills of Emprise de Lyon. It may be demons or something worse, but they are terrified. More than that I cannot say. It is a chaotic time for all in Olay and Ferelden.
Farewell.
Farewell.
What's the chant say about this?
How about
I
that?
never paid attention. Assholes kicked in the maker's door. He made them duck.
Apparently I can do a sit-in judgment here. Let me go talk to our new resident first.
Inquisitor?
The Arcanist has arrived?
You should see for yourself.
What is this ugly thing? Where are they?
Hello there.
Well, don't just stand there slack-jawed. Let's figure out what you need.
You're the magical advisor?
Oh, you're her. The Inquisitor. I'm Dagna. Arcanist Dagna. It's an honor, your worship. Is that it? The hand anchor mark? It's pretty. Reach was pretty too, in a destroy everything sort of way.
You're not quite what I was expecting. You're a dwarven arcanist?
The only one. When you learn things everyone says you can't, you get to be the first. I don't need to tell you. I've looked at Harriet's devices. The precision is fantastic, but typical. Mundane. Old thinking.
Is what now?
No disrespect meant to the classical trades, but you need a new perspective. I've made adjustments. As long as I keep making them, you can craft just about anything. Almost safely.
What is it you do, exactly?
I was born to the forge. That's literal in this mythcast. So the hammer and tong, that's like a heartbeat. But you've a man for that already, and a good one. I'm here because of my passion for magic. Magical study, magical theory, magical enchantment, and through it, the manipulation of masterworks. I studied it all with an objective eye. No secrets, no fears. That lets me apply principles like no other. Maybe one other, but I don't have that wonky of a mind, so I still kind of win.
What's the story with
Enchantment?
Lyrium is the heart. In certain rational patterns, it beats like something alive. That's how I see it. So, a mage can make your weapons do things, but with the right runes, the right rarities, your toys become wonders. It's the one thing mages can't do. Drives them mad. Literally. Dwarves are resistant, so it doesn't affect us. Mostly.
You have the ability to make exceptional weapons and armor. Masterworks.
There's an art to the forge, as well as enchanting. You need an ear for it. And hands. Eyes, too. Nothing bad to say about Herod on that front. He's wonderful. But there's this little more needed. With the right bits, an edge can be more than an edge. Armor can do more than protect. A hue can be just a bit brighter. In short, smithing can be more. In short.
In short, yeah.
Another time, Dagna.
Of course. Bring me what you want made, and I'll make sure it goes just right.
Alright. So now that Dagna's here, we got a few more options for making stuff now. We can do enchantments. But where do we do that at? Do we do the enchantments here? I don't remember where I make them. Oh. We can make runes. Alright, I have the equipment for it now. I think I can buy rune stones. Yeah, I can buy rune stones from the vendor who's nearby. And trying to remember what to do with the masterwork thing. I have to. Oh yeah, I have the armor tinter here, where I can change the color of my equipment, which is incredibly useful. You still have to have the materials though. It only takes like one material to change the color on your equipment. Okay. Alright, whatever. I'll mess around with this later. Yeah, we've got our Arcana, so our forge is fully equipped now. So, now we get to do the fun thing as the Inquisitor, where we can judge people.
Impressive, is it not? Fit for a leader, meant to show influence and the burden of it. It is where the Inquisition will sit in judgment, where you will sit in judgment.
Who will I be judging, exactly?
Those who have done wrong. You will know of them, at the very least. All this presumes they have survived their initial encounter with you, of course.
Still more lives in my hands.
You are a beacon of law, Inquisitor, as others retreat from responsibility. But this needn't be bloody. The Inquisition's sovereignty is derived from the allies who validate it. You are both empowered and bound. Justice has many tools. If their application is clever, execution may even seem merciful by comparison.
Well, let's give it a shot.
Is there anyone I should judge?
Take the throne when you're ready. We will bring him before you.
You sent for me, Inquisitor.
Knight Templar Delrin Barris, we've gathered to review your military service to the Inquisition. You showed exceptional valor defending the people of Valkaline from Venatori, and broke a siege of demons in Ansburg. You stood against an entire town that wanted to kill a mage for imagined demonic possession, without raising a sword.
In thanks for your service, and your help at Theronfall Redoubt, I endorse your promotion to Knight Commander of the Templar Order.
Your worship, I am not worthy.
I judge you to be acceptable as Knight Commander.
You've shown loyalty, determination, courage, as all Templars should.
I will honor your faith in me.
Templars, will you take Sir Barris as your Knight Commander?
Wow, they are all clones. Oh, judging people is easy when they don't do anything bad. I know there's somebody I can judge. Hold on. I know there's somebody I can trust.
This was a surprise. After you return from the bogs, we discovered this man attacking the building with a goat.
Ah.
Chief Movran the Under. He feels slighted by the killing of his Avar tribesmen, who repeatedly attacked you first. What should we do with him? Where should he go?
You answer the death of your clan with a goat?
A courtroom? Unnecessary. You killed my idiot son, and I answered, as is my custom, by smacking your holdings with goat's blood.
He came a long way to do that.
No foul. He meant to murder Tevinters, but got feisty with your Inquisition. A red-headed mother guarantees a brat. Do as you've earned, Inquisitor. My clan yields. My remaining boys have brains still in their heads.
So he's not a threat. Okay. Put him in a gibbet. That's kind of pointless. Drive him out. That's kind of pointless. Why am I send him to the Venter? He seems to want to fight the Venters.
It seems our conflict was accidental, Chief Movran, but it can't be repeated. I banish you and your clan with as many weapons as you can carry to Tevinter.
Well, go have fun.
My idiot boy got us something after all.
Everybody approves of that. Alright. Alright. Last thing tonight, let's look at my quarters. So now I can finally enjoy my room. Wait, all the way at the top of the tower.
They've certainly spared no expense.
We can get some upgrades. Oh, wardrobe. I can change my pajamas. Have white. Or we can have vivacity and be blue. Or can I wear something else? No. Oh, I can wear the formal outfit too. I'll wear. So I like this. If this was not an option when the game originally came out, I know a lot of people complain about the pajamas that the Inquisitor wears. And yeah, the pajamas are kind of probably one of the boring outfits you can wear. I think maybe it was with Trespasser that a lot of these extra options got added into the game. So you can do a little more customization. See here what looks good here. Yeah, I don't know. I'll play around with this. It already looks okay. Run bow. Can't do that. That is not allowed. There's like a marker in here. I don't... What's this marker for? Oh, that's a war room. Like, what is the marker leading to here? Nothing. Okay, anyway. That's probably good for tonight. We got Crestwood done. We got Alistair. Skyhold is mostly rebuilt now. And we got Dagna. We got more stuff I can do. Yeah, it's all coming along. Alright. That'll be it for tonight. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time. See, the game's starting to get good now. And once you get past the Haven, I think the game does start to get better, so... Anyway. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.